Hi everyone, and welcome to TWF NXT. Mike today, Jim Ross, and Booker T here, and today on NXT, we're going to have a good show here today on NXT, you know. Hopefully we'll have a good show here today on NXT, Mike today says. Well, I'd like to think so, Jim Ross says. The toy wrestling gathering is not always known for having, good shows, even though the SMF is always getting more watching and looking time. I can tell you one thing right now, Mike and Jim Ross. No one really needs to worry about what the SMF is doing. We do our thing, and they do their thing. So at the end of the day, I don't think that anyone truly cares. We do our thing, they do their thing. And we might not get all the followers and the looking and the watch time that they get, but I still think our shows are good. Booker T says. Well, you could be right about that, Mike today said. Now we're going to go to the ring now. Because now we got CM Punk coming to the to the ring now. Alright. Alright, CM Punk says. All this coughing, clearing of the throat. Anyway, I hope that I put this whole thing between me and Drew McIntyre, behind me. And I sure hope that at the end of the day that I'm done with him. I hope I'm done with him, but then again, you never know if you're done with someone or not. You might beat them you might beat them 1, 2, 3 in the ring, or you might make them yield. But at the end of the day, can you say that you are, truly done with them? Because they always have a way, of showing up and doing shit to you when you, and Drew McIntyre beating up on CM Punk now. I guess it's not over either. No, I don't think so. This is not right. This is not right at all. Someone needs to stop this now, someone needs to put a stop to this. Oh! You think it's over? You think it's over? It's not over. What we're lacking in a toy wrestling gathering, what we're always lacking, what we're always lacking in a toy wrestling gathering, is a good old beatdown. Drew McIntyre says. And I don't think anyone's gonna stop me from doing this. Well, now we just got Angel in the ring now. We have Hercules in the ring. We have Ernest P. Worrell in the ring, and none of them can stop Drew McIntyre from beating up on CM Punk. And now Strowman must finally come out. That's enough. Yeah, I'm done. And we gotta see if CM Punk is alright. We truly do. We want to say how sorry we are For starting out, for starting out, for start, for starting out the show like this. Mike today said, in this whole film, we just been coughing and clearing our throat like crazy. I don't know what's gotten into into Drew McIntyre beating up CM Punk like that, Mike today said. Me either, Jim Ross says, but I guess to bind the war between between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is not over at all. It's not over at all, Jim Ross says. That it's still going on. Well, Booker T says, I didn't think something like that was going to happen. But sadly, I didn't think that was going to happen at all. To be earnest with you, I didn't think that was going to happen at all, and that's truly sad that happened, Booker T says. Yes, it is sad that happened, Mike today says, and Drew McIntyre needs to be ashamed of himself for it, Mike today said. But do you really think, Jim Ross, that he's going to be, guilty for it or sorry for it? Which I don't think he will be. At the end of the day, Booker T says, I don't think it's going to be true. I want you out of here, CM Punk. No, my mistake. I want you out of here, Drew McIntyre. Why you want me out of here? What you did to CM Punk. Get out. Yeah, I ain't getting out. Yeah, you're getting out. Come on. Let's get him out of here. And you can see right there, you can see Ernest P. Worrell, Hercules, and Angel getting Drew McIntyre, out of the house, and hopefully we'll see if it will get a healing update on CM Punk, and we'll see if he's all right, And now Astronema has come to the ring now, also known as Corone. Yeah, that's a Hellenish borrowed name. First off, I just want to tell everybody how deeply sorry I am for Drew McIntyre getting on a running lead again. Drew McIntyre has lit this whole thing between him and CM Punk get way, way, way too far. It has snowballed on a running lead. And I know that some folks out there might, wonder why this is going on. All I know is I got Drew McIntyre, I had him thrown out of the house. Alright? And we don't know what's going to happen to CM Punk. We don't know how badly wounded he is. And we're already dealing with things. I mean, we had Medusa, beat up Seth Rollins not too long ago, and we haven't heard and seen him. And he's out wounded. So the way I look at it is, we need to do something so something like this never ever happens again. I would think so, Ecliptor says. We do need to do something about it. I mean, this has gone way, way, way too far. And we were going to have a match here today on NXT, but it looks more like it was just Drew McIntyre beating up on CM Punk. I'm going to have a talk with the TWF oversight team and the TWF leadership team about what handicap we should put Drew McIntyre underneath. Should he have to yield a fee Should he be sent home? Should he be fired? Who knows? All I know one thing is, Ecliptor says, all I know is, my elderling, CM Punk is in bad shape. I know that. And I hope that Ernest P. Worrell and Heracles and Angel, I just hope that those Free Street followers can take care of him. Well, if not, then I cannot. Then I won't mind putting him in his stead. Ecliptor says. Well, anyway, folks. Sorry, I've been coughing the whole time in this film. Clearing my throat. You know, coughing since this film's began. Alright, everybody, take it away now. Joey Styles. Alright, I'm going to be talking here with Astronema, the overseer of leadership of the Toy Wrestling Gathering. And you're not going to be talking to her. You're going to be talking to me. Drew McIntyre, I thought you were thrown out. Yeah, I am thrown out. But I snuck back in here just so I can tell my side of the saga. My side of the tale, Joey Styles. First off, CM Punk is nothing more than a shithead. He started this with me when he fucked me over. Not only in WWE, but here in the TWF. He fucked me over. And I got even with him. But then he wanted to have a match with me, so I gave him the match. He beat me. Then we had another match and he won. You saw what I did to him in WWE last night on Alone Tonight Raw? Yeah, and I would say that'd be shameful. Some would say that would be also sinful and unlawful, evil and wicked. Well, so CM Punk can think whatever he wants. But I laid him out. I put him out. And I'm not going to be bloody done until he is out of the WWE and the TWF. That's my word. He started this with me, and I'm going to end it with him. Well, that's my talk with Drew McIntyre. Back to you, Mike Today, Jim Ross. Thank you, Joey Styles, for talking with Drew McIntyre here today on NXT. But that's all the time we got here for NXT. You know, I, Mike Today, Jim Ross, Booker T. We hope you like NXT, and we'll see you tomorrow for Dynamite or Mike.